Alright everyone, so in this video we're going to be seeing which job in Emergency Hamburg makes the most money out of them all. We're going to be checking all of them and checking the shift payments so that you know which job you want to work on if you want to make the most money. So, as you can see, I'm in my business outfit because I'm in business this video and we're trying to make as much money as we can. So obviously, I've got to get the suit on, you know how it is. Anyway, let's head over to the first job, which is going to be the truck company. So, the truck company, we're going to see how much it makes, and then we're going to compare that to every single other job, and then in the end we'll have our conclusion and we'll see which job makes the most money. I think I might have an idea of which one it is, but I'm not exactly sure, so I've got to check all the payments. But we're going to see in this video how much each one makes, just so you know how's it, if there's a car you want, then you can get it way quicker by going on the best earning job. Alright, so here we are at the truck company. So the truck company, if you don't know what the job is, basically, obviously you drive around trucks and that's about it. So you can see payment multiplier 1.2x. So I think what that means is that it's a little bit on top of the 350 you already make. So something important to note, guys, is that you'll make more money if you're in Emergency Hamburg's Roblox group. So this is a very important tip, okay? Be in the Emergency Hamburg Roblox group. If you don't have to join, then just simply do this. So you're going to want to come to the game page, and then just where it says buy Emergency Hamburg underneath the title, just click on Emergency Hamburg and this will take you to their official group. Now, if you're in the group, you actually earn I think it's about 25% more money every 10 minutes, which is when they pay out. So you can see in the description here, it actually says join our great game group for 25% more allowance money. So if you're in the group, you're going to make more money. So make sure you're in the group. It's a key tip, guys. It's a key tip to making this effective. So what that means is that I'm going to make about 450 every 10 minutes. But on the truck company, I'm going to make 1.2x of that amount. So if I do the calculations, so we just have to do 450 times 1.2, which gives us 540. So 540 euros every real life 10 minutes in the game is what you're going to be making. So that's 540 euros every 10 minutes, which would mean in an hour you're going to make 3,240. And in a day you're going to make 77,760 euros. Now we'll be seeing what this is in comparison to all other jobs, so keep this figure in mind. This is the daily 24-hour rate, 77,760. So there we go. All this job is really you just driving around trucks. You don't actually need to drive around trucks to get the money. This is literally just what the payment is like, but obviously it's going to be very boring if you're not actually doing the job. So at least, the least you could do is actually do something. Obviously you have to do deliveries to certain locations, and it's a pretty mid job. It's not the most exciting thing. There are other jobs in this video which I'm going to show you that are much better alternatives, much more fun to actually play on. So I'm going to end my shift here. So remember that figure, 77,760. That is the truck company. Next up is going to be ADAC. So ADAC, if you don't know what the job is, again, you probably do. ADAC is essentially like a car technician, car repair people. So that's all they do. They repair street lights and stuff. So I think personally it's a bit more fun than the truck company, but in terms of payment, I'm not sure what it is. So we're going to go find out right now. I don't know. It might be the same as the truck company. I'm not actually sure. Let's go see. So ADAC, actually, yeah. Payment multiplier 1.3x. So you're going to make more money on ADAC when doing a shift. So as you can see, we're on ADAC now, and that's gonna the revenue for ADAC is gonna be 450, which is our base rate, times 1.3, which is gonna be 585, and then so that means in an hour you're going to make 3,510, and in 24 hours 84,240. Now compared to the truck job, that is about 8,000 more, something like that. So let me just note that down. So ADAC is 84,260. So there you go. There's the figure. So yeah, this job is basically just about, like I said, repairing other people's cars, repairing street lamps, clearing blockages. Quite a good job, more fun than the truck company, I think. The truck company is going to get quite boring, if you're playing it for a long time. So yeah, you don't actually, like I said, you don't have to actually do the job to earn the shift payment. You just have to be on the team, and you could literally just stay AFK. I have a video on AFK farming if you're interested in that, but if you just want to play, then these are the best earning jobs. So next up is the bus company. Alright, so here we are at the bus company. Now, very similar to the truck company, you're basically going around and doing deliveries, but instead of delivering goods, you're delivering people. So as you can see, payment multiplier for this job is 1.2x, and that is the same on the city bus driver and the rural bus driver, so it does not matter. So as you can see, ADAC is currently in the lead, and this has a 1.2x payment multiplier, which means that it's identical to the truck company. So we can just paste that in and put bus. You're going to make the same as truck, which is 77,760 euros per 24 hours played. So there you go, ADAC is the winning job so far. But yeah, bus company, I think it's a bit better than truck company, because the distance between stops are much shorter, and I think the buses are more fun to drive, in my opinion. Okay, I don't know, some people may like the truck company more. It's entirely up to you which team you actually want to prefer, but this does make the same as the truck company. So if you're looking to make the most money, definitely keep watching the video, because this is not the job for that. So let's move on to the next job, which is the fire station, being on the fire team. So that is the second to last job on the list. The last one's going to be police. So yeah, let's head over to the fire station now and check what the rates for the fire station employees are. Alright everybody, so here we are at the fire station. Now, there are a lot of different roles here, and this is where it does get a bit complicated on the fire and police team. So first of all, the free team, which is the rescue service, starts at 1x, which is really, really bad, and this is the worst we've seen so far. So 1x means you're literally just making 450 every 10 minutes. By the way, all the payments I've mentioned rely on you being in the group. If you are not in the group, none of these payments will be they're going to be much higher than what you're going to get. If you're in the group, you're going to get this. If you're not in the group, you're going to get much lower, probably like 24, you're going to get 75% of this. So 450 is the base payment, and it's only a 1x, meaning you're going to get that. So in an hour, you're making 2,700, and in 24 hours, you're making 64,800, which is the worst we've seen so far. So that is the rescue service, by the way. So rescue service is 64,800. Now, there are different teams on the fire department. So fire department, also 1x, so avoid the fire department too. Emergency doctor, however, 1.2x, so that is the same as the truck and bus company. So let me just note these down. So the emergency doctor is going to make that, the rescue service is making that, and just remember the fire department makes the same as the rescue service, so it's not really worth doing that one either. Department. Okay, and then next up, the last one is the fire commander, and this is a 1.3x, which is the same as ADAC. So ADAC is now tied with the fire commander for money made so far. This is the most you can make so far that we've seen. So the thing is though, ADAC is free to join. This requires 2,500 XP on the fire team. So far, ADAC is definitely the best because it's the easiest team to actually join. So yeah, fire commander, 1.3x. That is one of the best we've seen so far, but again, you need 2,500 XP on the fire team to join that job, and I'm assuming most people wouldn't have that unless you play on the fire team a lot. So let's go to the final job on the list in the game, which is the police job, and this is pretty much one of the, this is the biggest job in the game, obviously other than criminal, which I wouldn't really call a job, but here is where it gets interesting. Obviously there's a lot more options once again. Patrol police, okay, as we expected, that's 1x. Traffic police is 1.1x. SEK is 1.3x, and undercover police is 1.2x. So that means because SEK is 1.3x, but it's a game pass, that makes ADAC the best earning job in the game. tied, of course, with SEK and the Fire Commander. So I'm not going to write down the other police jobs because, well, they're irrelevant. They're not making the most anyway. So SEK, obviously, if you're going to get the Game Pass, you'll make the same as ADAC, which you don't need a Game Pass or any XP for. So obviously, ADAC is the clear winner here. Yes, it does make the same money as other jobs, so it isn't technically the most earning job. Well, it is, but you don't need any sort of paywall or XP wall to get into the job. So ADAC, best job in the game if you want to make as much money as possible in Emergency Hamburg. So yeah, hopefully you found that video useful. Drop a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.